The Ogun State Police Command has paraded an alleged serial rapist, Ayodele Odebi, for raping a 22-year-old girl whose name has been kept under wraps. Parading the suspect before journalists at the state headquarters, Elewe Abeokuta, the command's public relations officer, Abimbola Oyeyemi, said the suspect carried the girl who was on her way to church at midway, forcefully undressed her and had carnal knowledge of her. Our correspondent, Michael Adesoya, has details in this report presented from our studios.
Odebi, aged 26, reportedly raped the victim along Songwater Aton Road in Ado-Odo Ota local government area of the state when he carried her in his vehicle, allegedly pretending to be a commercial driver. Until his arrest, the suspect had been on the wanted list of the police. The command spokesman said the suspect will be immediately charged to court. Speaking with newsmen, the suspect, who claimed to be a phone repairer from Ilaro, said he was caught in the act of raping for the second time.
No, I don't even tear her clothes. I don't tear her clothes. I pay is on Tuesday. So she said I pick her to jewelry. She said she's going to church. I said that is on my way. That is the way to my house. And when I pick her, I think her phone is already off. She now says she wants to use my phone to call her friend because her friend she stay at Iju. She said she's going to Virgin. So on our way going, she collect my phone to receive the call. So after then she returned the phone back to me. So I think her friend she's not picked the call. So after then, the girl now called back and I gave her the phone. She received the call. She now tell me that her friend said they cannot be able to go to the VG again. When I drop her, okay, I'm trying even to play even with her. She said no, that thing they cannot ever happen. So when I see how the way she's doing, so me, I need even to throw her this thing, which is her trouser. I need even to throw it away. So after that, me, I just put her down. That where are you going now? She said, okay, she didn't even know.
The fact is that this is a serial rapist who has been doing it for quite some time now. And his modus operandi is that he has a vehicle, and he will put a vehicle on the road pretending to be a commercial driver. And what he used to do is to look for an innocent girl, pick them up, and when they go to any isolated place, he will stop the vehicle, forcibly had carnal knowledge of such girl. And that is what he did on Tuesday. He picked this girl from Ota side, from Ujuri, pretending to be a commercial driver. He made it before the winter chapel in an isolated area. He stopped the vehicle, forcibly removed the dress of that girl, removed the trouser, threw the trouser away, and had an unlawful carnal knowledge of the girl. So while the girl was shouting, the sound of that girl attracted the passerby, and on his way going, the policemen at the pin-down point at the winter chapel apprehended him.
Then he later said he wanted to get a clothes, which is not far from where he parked. So when we entered, I saw him that he was going back towards Winner's side, as if we were going back to my former destination where I stopped before taking his own bike, before taking his own cab. That was when he later entered one corner. He later sat at the back seat. Then he started dragging me that I should come to the back. That can't talk to me. All I knew was that I was just weak. I can't see anything. Then he started pulling off my clothes. Then he saw a light from a very far distance. He adjusted himself and he drove off speedily. Then he later moved to the front a bit. That was when he later raped me. After raping me, he pulled off my trouser and pants. He pushed me out of the car. He didn't allow me to take my trouser and pants with my bag. That was when, and he later threw, I was asking for my clothes. He later threw one t-shirt down. I thought it was my trouser. For me to go and take it, he drove off. That was when I started to put on that t-shirt as a skirt. I was now running. Since that place is not far from a police checkpoint, so I can tell them what happened, that I'm stranded, that this is what happened. For me getting to the police checkpoint, I saw that the police, they stopped him. And they saw him the way he was driving recklessly.
The suspect, many believe, will serve as a deterrent for others to desist from such heinous acts.